but those are the names I had heard when they're floating this Ring of Honor idea out there. The Daniels and the Bryans and the Reds and the SATs and the Briscoes. I'm just like, oh my god, well, this is all one show. Like, oh, heaven's a place now. That's cool.
Very much a super indie in that sense. So you knew RF was behind it. I'm not sure the exact timeline for everything so you'll have to walk me through it a little bit. When did you
Okay.
first get in touch and with who? Was it through the RF guys? Who got you in touch with the Ring of Honor?
No, so the Bill Barron, super agent to the stars and lack thereof, including myself.
Always helps you out.
Yes, no, and Bill had a connection with ROH, and they I'm trying to think of the timeline, because I definitely mentioned to Bill, like, yo, sign me up, like whatever, whatever I got to do, I'm down, like I'm game. Please get me in on any of these shows. And he was always like, we're working on it. They want a carload of guys from Georgia. You're on the list. Like, okay. Well, while I was playing the waiting game with Bill, Jimmy Rave was doing IWA Mid South, which was kind of like a gateway. He was doing IWA Mid South and CZW, which were kind of like the gateways to ROH. Like, if you could be good, if you could be technically sound and good there, ROH was interested. And so Jimmy got a couple tryout matches. And Jimmy, like I said, Jimmy was my best friend. So Jimmy was always like, Sal, I'm going to get you on. I'm going to get you on. I'm going to get you on. And then finally, I think it was right before the RF stuff went down.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, I'm sorry. It was before then. It was maybe October of 2003. Whenever the special case stuff, they were doing the special case stuff, right? And they were doing interchangeable guys. And Jimmy was normally a flight guy, but they were doing a show in Dayton. And Jimmy calls me up. He goes, "Hey, can you drive me to Dayton?" I'm like, "For what?" Because it was literally out of the blue. "Hey, can you drive me to Dayton?" I'm like, "For what? What are we doing?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "ROH is doing a show in Dayton. I want you to come up and meet Gabe. At least show face." Like, oh yeah, 100%. I'm in. I'm in. Well, later on, I found out that Jimmy had pushed me to Gabe, and that they were going to fly him to Dayton, but he passed just so I could drive him and get on the show. He never admitted that to me, but I had heard it through the grapevine other ways. That
wow,
Jimmy kind of bit the bullet to help me get on. But
talk about a good friend right there.
Yeah, no, I mean, he was the best. He was the best.